Good morning, y'all. Hazel and I, it's Saturday, by the way. I think it's the 29th. Anyway, we're headed over to Terry's, and he's been having a problem with cockroaches. Now, he lives in a brand new building. Now, everybody knows that you can bring cockroaches home from the grocery store. They get particularly in the little seams of brown grocery bags. Now, cockroaches are, attracted to food, yes, but they're also attracted to water, and that's why you find them in the bathroom. Now, there are a couple of things. Anybody can bring home a cockroach. It does not mean you are a nasty, filthy person. But sometimes, But when I used to manage apartments, we had a pest control company that came whenever we needed them to prevent and take care of roaches. My residents had to have their apartments sprayed twice a year. When you first take over an apartment community and it hasn't been taken care of, that's one of the problems that you run into. Now, it used to be that they used awful chemicals, y'all. Bad. Now, there are chemicals that are not safe to eat. You wouldn't want to have them for a snack, and you don't want your pets to eat them either. They make this stuff that is really amazing, and it's a gel. Now, a friend of mine was having quite a bit of a problem, and this was, quite a while back, but they got some of this gel, and it comes like in a tube. It's like a huge syringe, and you just put little dots of it around, not in the middle of the floor, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So anyway, it works really good. So I ordered Terry some off of Amazon. It's not cheap, but because it works well and it's pretty safe, it's worth it. But and by no means am I saying that this is the problem, okay? Don't anybody get all, crazy on me, okay? But they have had, and thank goodness for them, but they have had about 18 or 19 homeless folks move into the community. And I am so happy that they are not on the streets. In fact, it's killing me because it got really cold last night, and we're supposed to have really cold nights for a while. Now, we have shelters, but we don't have enough. And sometimes when it gets really cold, churches will open up and have a short-term shelter, which I hope that they are doing. Now, if you've ever seen, talking about roaches is making my head itch. Anyway, if you've ever seen somebody who has been on the streets for a long time, or that they're living in their car. It's bad, y'all. I mean, it's really bad, and it's really sad. But these situations are, they're not helping. So I don't know. I told Terry, I said, report it to the office. If you have them, maybe your neighbors are seeing them and they need to do something about it. That's part of what you rent an apartment for. They take care of that stuff. Well, I'm too embarrassed. Oh, well, whatever. So I got him this gel. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to put this gel in for him so we can get rid of this problem. Now, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. When I was married to my first husband, he was in Arizona working. And I went out there. He had gotten us this little apartment. And I went out there and, it was a little furnished apartment. It was pretty icky. But I had brought my own sheets, my own pillows, all that good stuff. And so we went to bed. And I got up in the night to get a drink of water. And oh my Lord, they just scattered. And y'all know how that is. You know how that is. It's horrible. Horrible. I was so freaked out. I turned every light in the apartment on, woke him up. I made him stay up with me all night long. And he had to go to work. He was working in the mines. That's a hard job, y'all. I didn't care. The next day, I went out and found another apartment. I was so freaked out. I am freaked out by roaches. They're gross. They're dirty. They carry diseases. Now, here's some interesting things. Of course, they've been around for about 3 million years. They're survivors. Roaches will eat their friends and family. Oh my word. There's this little hummingbird. Oh, it's not even an inch and a half long, it doesn't look like. I wish y'all could see that. He's so cute. There's these bushes, these flowers out here that they're really attracted to. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all, but they will eat each other if food is scarce and there are too many cockroaches. Now, y'all know those things breed like rabbits. Their lifespan is about a year. They can run, no wonder I'm scared of them. They can run an equivalent in a human 200 miles an hour. That's just crazy. But this is also crazy. They can live up to a week without their head. Oh gosh. It is so terrible. It just freaks me out, y'all. Let me show you. This is the stuff that I got for Terry. I'm going to leave it up here in case y'all want to jot this down. Now, what you can do, because it's pretty expensive, I think this was like $25. I don't know, but it was Terry's Christmas present. We're nothing if not practical. So, it's called Advion Cockroach Gel Bait. Now, they're attracted to this, and they will come out and they'll get it and they take it back to the little houses that they have, and that's how it eradicates these roaches. Now, it comes with 4 tubes. You'll notice this one is missing. That's at Debrajoy's house, okay? If I ever see one, my whole house is going to get treated. And yes, I'll be safe with Hazel. Something else. Oh, there's this myth, because they're such survivors and they have been around for so long, that even nuclear whatever does not kill them. That is not true. But we don't want to have a nuclear problem just to control the cockroaches. Okay. Don't misunderstand me. Oh my gosh, y'all. I've had this stuff for a week now, maybe a little longer. And I'm just now getting over here to do this with him. Now, do I feel bad it's been that long? No, I don't. I kept telling him, Terrence, call the office. It's their responsibility. But he wouldn't do it, so he had to wait on me. So we're going to take care of that today. And we're going to go get some lunch. I hope I don't see any cockroaches. I won't be hungry. We're going to do under the bathroom sink good, under the kitchen sink good. Now, I'm going to tell you, back in the day, when you got your house or your apartment treated for roaches, you had to take everything out of all the cabinets, pile it up on your table and cover it with plastic or a sheet. It was a big job, y'all. Ugh, it was awful. My residents used to complain about it so much. But my thing was, y'all, I have to do the same thing. It's not like I'm asking just one of you to do something. We all have to do it. And it's a real pain, and I know that. But man, oh man, I would do anything to get rid of them. Now, Fred, I think it was you, honey. And oh, by the way, thank you so much for all the advice on getting that stain, whatever it is, out of my little curtain. And Fred, every time I think about what you said, it just cracks me up. Did y'all read his comment where he said you can do this or this, and then if that doesn't work, take them outside, pour a gallon of gasoline on them, and set them on fire? God bless America. I mean, you can see it just still cracks me up. That is one surefire way. Oh, or was it Lynn? I think it was Lynn that said that. Yeah, because I told him, you're going to have to come over here and help me contain the fire. Oh my gosh, y'all. I just love your suggestions and your ideas and your thoughts. They're just amazing. I just appreciate them so much. And there was one other thing. You know, there's always so many things. Oh, I have to tell you this. A few of y'all had asked me, are you going to get any rugs? And I hope so, one of these days. And I had to do a return yesterday to Lowe's. I told y'all about that mixer thingy. And so, one of the things about shopping that I used to do, and I still do, but I'm hoping not to do, there's a flag over there flying at half mast. Whoa. Since I don't read the news, I don't know whether something has happened or they just didn't get their flag all the way up. But anyway, y'all, so if I went and purchased something, okay, it came out of my budget. And if for some reason I didn't like it or it didn't work or whatever, I had to return it and get my money back. A smart person would put that back in the bank. Not me. I would think, huh, I already spent this money. So it's not like I'm spending anything. I'm going to go shopping again. So yesterday, y'all, when I got that refund on that part, and it wasn't cheap, it was like $154. I saw this beautiful rug. It was a 5x7, which would be a nice size in my small living room. It was a little bit long, kind of like a low shag, and it was a beautiful gray color with a little bit of silver. There wasn't any pattern. I didn't want to get a pattern because then if you want your curtains to be patterned or your throw pillows or whatever, you don't want to have to fight with that pattern. Now, I'm not one of those women that can have stripes and polka dots and checks in the same room. I am not that talented. But anyway, I fought my way out of the store. And Hazel and I were sitting in the van in the parking lot. And I was fighting with myself. That rug was almost $90, and it was marked down to almost, it was less than $60. Y'all, that was really, I mean, if you can save $30 on something, that's pretty darn good. And so Sandy happened to call me while I was sitting there. And so I told her what I was doing. I said, I'm sitting in the van. I'm fighting with myself over getting this rug. And she said, yeah, you should do that. Oh, my word. What an enabler. She should have said, no, 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 walk away. But I am proud to tell y'all, I did not get that rug. You know, taxes are coming up, and I want to be prepared. So anyway, y'all, I'm very proud of myself. It's not often that I have that much control, but I really, really am trying. So, do something fun today. It is a beautiful sunny day, but it's cold, y'all, for me. It's down in the 30s at night. I mean, the low 30s. So I hope y'all are healthy and safe and warm and then happy. Because how can you be happy if your health is really bad, if you're cold, and you're not safe? I mean, if your health is bad, you can still be not ecstatic, but you can still have some joy and enjoyment. But y'all know what I mean. Dang, I'm going. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.